What's happening, guys? Pretty excited, very special video tonight. We have a great brew day planned here, part of the BrewTuber's yeast experiment of 2020, first one this year so far, so pretty excited to be a part of it. We're making a West Coast IPA tonight, so we're essentially going to make me and 13, 14 other brewers online will be producing the same beer, same water chemistry, same IBUs, everything, and the only factor that's going to be different between all of them are going to be the yeast selection. So we're going to see how the yeast plays around with the same beer, and then we're all going to review them. So this is going to be pretty exciting. I got my grains all measured out, just finished it up. We're up to strike temp on my system here. I measured out my water salt additions. That's good to go, so let's grind some grains. Got the grains added to the mash tun. I like to underlet with this system. Seems to work out well. I've done it the last few times. And very excited to use the auto sparge for the first time. Gonna see how well this works. It should help me out regulate the flow from the kettle to the mash tun a little bit easier. So let's do that and I'll see you guys then. Salts. Alright, all mashed in, sitting at a pretty 152, just like we should be. Check out the recirculation in the kettle. Doing quite nicely. That color is going to be awesome. And I gotta say, this is my first brew day with the Blickman Auto Sparge. I am beyond impressed with it already. We're about like 3 or 4 minutes into the mash. This thing's awesome. It's been keeping the level spot on, and that was really the only issue with this system, was that I really had to fiddle with the pump to figure out the levels of it going from the mash tun to the kettle and then back on top. But this is really going to be a nice, pretty close to a set it and forget it. I can go upstairs, I can do stuff around the house if I need to during the mash. It's not going to hurt anything. So this is awesome. Could not be any more perfect. Absolutely happy with the way things are going so far. Not bad at all. Check out the color, it's doing awesome so far. It'll clear up as we probably get close to the end of the mash. But so far, so good. Let's take a moment and just appreciate how clear this wort is. We're up to the mash out stage. We're gonna mash out at 168. But check that out, folks. Unbelievable. Such a great, simple, easy system. This thing works great. We're up to 171 on the controller. We are just cresting over 160. A little bit more to go. Let that go for about 10 minutes once we're there. And then we'll start draining the mash tun and get ready for the boil. Looks like we hit our pre-boil gravity spot on. Looking for 1057. That looks about 1057 to me. Perfect. We'll start the boil and then start our timer. Everything's going smoothly. We made it to the first hop edition. Shout out to Harmonies and Hops. Make it killingly. 0.8 ounces of Centennial. Here goes. God, it smells so good. Alright guys, we're at the second hop edition for the boil. This is the last one we're doing till the end of the boil. After this, we're going to cool it down to around 190 degrees. 2 ounces of Citra, Whirlpool for about 20 minutes, and then continue chilling. From there, we're going to pitch our yeast, which I'm using Imperial's dry hop. Pretty excited to see how that yeast is going to do for this West Coast IPA. Should be awesome. Let's get these hops in. 1.1 ounces, about 31 grams, 32 grams. Boom. Sanitizing my chiller. Probably one of the best things I got besides the Glickman Auto Sparge. This thing chills extremely fast this time of year for sure. Getting the whirlpool going. We're about a few seconds away from adding 2 ounces of Citra for a 20-minute whirlpool at roughly around 190 degrees, and then from there we'll continue chilling till pitching temps. Put it into the carboy and then pitch our yeast. Ready at 190. Turn off the pump. Oh my god, it smells amazing in here. Holy cow. Cool. Alright, we'll see you guys when we're chilling and about to pitch the yeast. And we're aiming for 1066. I'd say we hit it on the head. Pretty excited for this brew day. Everything went smoothly. Can't wait for all the tastings. Check it out, one pass. We're down to 70 degrees from, oh boy, I want to say 160, 158 or so. Fill our fermenter here.
36 days. That's how long it takes the average company to farm there next time. Last door
should be pretty good. I'm pretty excited. I haven't brewed a West Coast IPA in probably a good 5 or 6 years. So when I told some friends about this whole experiment, they're super excited. Huge fans of the West Coast IPA. It's something an IPA you kind of really grew up on. At least me and my friends did for the last few years. When you kind of grew up on craft beer and Sierra Nevada and all that they were putting out, was like everyone was searching for the newest West Coast IPA. So pretty excited to see how this is going to come out. We're going to dry hop this with about 2 ounces of Simcoe for a day per the recipe. So I'm really excited to see what kind of flavors and aromas that's going to pull out. So we'll get this all finished, and I'll see you guys for the tasting video. Until then, cheers, relax, have a home brew. See you guys later.